Morning to my dear students. I welcome you all to the history class. Today in this particular session, at first we will start the subtopic 1.3, which is why non-cooperation question mark. We will try to find the answer of this particular question. Now at first look into the picture showing on the screen. So the picture is of a famous book written by Mahatma Gandhi, and the name is Hind Swaraj. So in his famous book Hind Swaraj, which was written in the year 1909, Mahatma Gandhi had clearly mentioned about the reason why the British rule was successful in India. So the only reason why the British rule was successful in India was because of the cooperation of Indians only. Because of our cooperation only, the British were successful in establishing their power in India. If Indians refused to cooperate with the British, the rule of the Englishmen would collapse in 1 year itself. And Swaraj, the meaning of Swaraj, we have already discussed in our previous class. It is complete independence would come. So if we, the Indians, refuse to cooperate with the British, then the rule of Englishmen would collapse in 1 year itself. But what we have did, we have supported the British government at first. That's why the British were successful in establishing their power in India for 200 years. So now after this, how could non-cooperation become a movement? Question mark. So at first let's discuss about the proposal given by Mahatma Gandhi in order to start the non-cooperation movement in India. So according to him, the non-cooperation movement should start with the surrender of titles. That means giving up of title that was awarded by the government, and a boycott. Boycott means a complete refusal of something, okay? A strong refusal, denial. So, a boycott of civil service. So, people should boycott the civil service post, army, police, courts and legislative councils, schools and the foreign goods. Those things the Indians should boycott in order to start the non-cooperation movement. In case the British government, if they try to suppress us, that means repression means suppress, okay? They try to suppress us or to control us, a full civil disobedience campaign would be launched. That means a protest would be launched against the British government. Mahatma Gandhi and Shaukat Ali started a tour extensively mobilizing popular support for the movement. In order to gain the support, Mahatma Gandhi and Shaukat Ali, they start visiting new places every day. After this, now let's proceed to our next slide. How non-cooperation program was adopted. So now we will find the answer of this. Many within the Congress were concerned about the proposal which was given by Mahatma Gandhi. They were hesitated. The word reluctant means to hesitate, okay? They were hesitated to boycott the council elections scheduled in November 1920, and they feared the movement might lead to a popular violence and so much of destruction. In the month between September to December, there was an intense tussle within the Congress. The meaning of the word intense is serious. Tussle means fight, okay? So from the month September to December, there was a serious fight, you can say, within the Congress party itself. For a while, there seemed no meeting between the supporters and opponents of this particular movement. Finally, at the Congress session, which was held at Nagpur in December 1920, a compromise was worked out between them and non-cooperation program was adopted. So I have also shown a map on the screen, and here you can just locate the place, that is Nagpur. So Nagpur was the place where finally Finally, a compromise was worked out and non-cooperation program was adopted. When? In the year 1920 and in the month of December. After this, our second topic, differing strengths within the movement. So, this topic tells us about the non-cooperation and Khilafat movement which started in the year 1921 from January. It was adopted in December 1920, but the main movement started from January 1921. Various social groups participated in this movement, okay? All of them responded to the call of Swaraj. It means that everyone, okay, each and every Indians required what? Complete independence, Swaraj. They responded to the call of Swaraj. But the term meant different things to different people. That means non-cooperation is different for different people. How? Let's find the answer of this. 2.1. The movement in town. So, how the movement was happened or occurred in the towns and what was the scenario of the towns, we will know now. The council elections were boycotted in most provinces except in Madras. Okay, so there was a council election which was going on to be held and it was boycotted. It was refused by all the provinces. Only Madras had not refused that. Why? Because Justice Party, this is the name of the party, okay, Justice Party, try to remember. The party of the non-Brahmins, this party belongs to the non-Brahmin people, felt that entering the council was one way of gaining some power. In order to gain power, they should, you can say, enter to the council. Something that usually only Brahmins had access to. So powers were actually given to the Brahmins at that particular period of time. Okay, from here we are also getting the scenario of the society. So the Justice Party, which belonged to the non-Brahmins, they have felt that entering the council must give them some kind of power. After this, we will see the participation of Indians in non-cooperation movement. Just look into the picture, okay, given or shown in your screen. So at first they have surrendered all the titles. It was already proposed, isn't it, by Mahatma Gandhi. So that only people followed. Surrender of titles. Boycott of British institution. That means schools, British school, British colleges. Students stopped going to there. Okay. Teachers, lawyers also resigned. Foreign goods, foreign clothes were boycotted. And even it was what? Some of the foreign goods and foreign clothes were burned. So that's why I have shown here the picture in the picture, okay, how it was burned. After that, even elections or council elections were boycotted. Except Madras. Now let's proceed to the next page where we will know about the impact of non-cooperation movement on economy. So let's look into it. Imports of foreign clothes reduced. Okay, people stop taking or buying foreign goods and foreign clothes. 102 crore rupees there was income, okay, and it decreased to 57 crore rupees. Merchants and traders refused, that means they boycotted, okay, refused to trade in foreign goods or finance foreign trade. As a result, people began discarding imported clothes, that means stopping the use of imported clothes and wearing Indian ones. Production of Indian textile mills and handlooms went up, okay, it increased, it developed, you can say, and production of khadi also increased at that particular period of time. After this, non-cooperation movement challenged the British rule in India, but the movement could not continue for long. Why? Why such a you can say the mass movement was not successful in India. Let's see the reasons behind it or the limitation of non-cooperation movement. First reason was that khadi was expensive than mass-produced meal cloth. Khadi was expensive than the machine-made clothes, you can say like that. And poor people couldn't afford to buy it. The second reason was that alternative Indian institutions were not available. Students had boycotted, isn't it, the British institutions, but there should be any kind of alternative institutions. But the alternative institution at that particular period of time were not available. So students and teachers who had boycotted were back to government schools and lawyers joined back their work in government courts. So sad. So this is also one of the reason why non-cooperation movement was not successful in India. So this was the scenario of the towns. After that, in the next class, in our next session, we will know about more on this particular topic, that is non-cooperation movement. But before proceeding towards the end, let's discuss some of the meanings. Like picket, the word picket means a form of demonstration, or you can say a form of protest by which people block the entrance to a shop, factory or office. So they had blocked the entrance to a shop, factory or office. Now boycott, we have already discussed this, the refusal to deal and associate with people or participate in activities or buy and use things from a particular company and all that. So refusal means a complete denial to deal with some kind of people or to deal with association and to participate activities in certain activities or to buy and use things from a particular company. So when people avoid all those things, it means boycott, a strong disapprove of it. Usually it happens in a form of protest, which we have already seen now. Repressive, that limits people's freedom or to control over it. Reluctant means not wanting to do something because you were not sure of it. Intense tussle means serious fight. We have already discussed this. That's all for today's session. I hope you have enjoyed my today's class. But before signing out, let's discuss few points. In 1909, what happened? Mahatma Gandhi, in his book, famous book, Hind Swaraj, he had mentioned that because of us only, Indians only, British government were successful in establishing their power in India. After that, we have known about the proposal given by Mahatma Gandhi in order to start the non-cooperation movement. There he had mentioned that at first people had to give up their titles, they had to resign from their government works, they had to boycott the British goods, isn't it? Then we have also seen how there was a chaotic situation in the Congress group among the opponents and the supporters of this particular movement. But at last, in 1920 December, at Nagpur session, a compromise worked out among the supporters and the opponents. And in this way, non-cooperation movement started from 1921 January. After that, we have known about the scenario of non-cooperation movement which was started in towns. So what was the scenario in towns? We have known that people had started giving out everything which belongs to the British government. After that, the people even resigned from the government institutions, office, and they started involving themselves in the protest. After that, at last, we have seen that there was also economic impact. Okay, because of this protest or this movement, economic impact was there. But this movement was not successful because the price of khadi was expensive in compared to the machine made goods. There were not any kind of alternative institutions where people could go, okay, after boycotting the British institutions. So that's all what we have learned in today's session. So thank you all.